People love to say that they need motivation for one thing or the other. And it kinda makes sense, right? I bet all of us have been into the situation where we watch some crazy Nike commercial and then we just do it and go to the gym. But the funny thing is, you're probably not gonna watch Nike commercial every time before going to the gym. Neither you will feel motivated every time after you watch it. Answer yourself a simple question. How many times you think Elon Musk is saying that he just needs a little bit more motivation to do some extra research for his projects? As you've probably figured, there are some things that can help you to get the stuff done and get your tasks completed without that need of staying motivated all the time. Let me share with you my personal 3 steps framework that helps me to get the stuff done even when I don't feel like that. Third point might literally be the decisive factor of the entire equation, so make sure you stick till the end. The first rule, and probably the most obvious, is do something you like, are passionate about, and enjoy. Isn't it easier and more exciting to work on some projects that you are actually interested in? Now, you're probably asking, what if I don't really enjoy doing something, but I still need to get it done? I hear you, stick with me, and we will get to this point. You don't need to absolutely adore the action you're trying to perform, but the least you can do is to figure out how to not hate it. You can apply all the steps we're gonna talk about in this video and figure out how to get motivated to do certain thing, but what's even the point of doing it if you'll absolutely hate it? And that was my story when I tried to start an advertising agency for chiropractors. I heard it's a good niche to be at, so I started to cold call and cold email the different doctors. I tried numerous methods and techniques to stay motivated with the stuff that I was doing, to be motivated to do outreach every day. But I just didn't enjoy it. Even more, I hated it. I had zero familiarity with chiropractors and I didn't know anything about it. Every day I was waking up with the dwelling thought that it would be another day of me doing this stuff. Long story short, it did not work out. Granted, if I kept persisting and kept staying motivated, I would probably find some clients and sign some deals, but then what? I would become good at something I'm not interested in. Obviously, it's your choice, but I wanted to enjoy the days I have here on this earth, right? So I shifted my focus and started a content creation agency. All of a sudden, it became so much easier to stay motivated with all of those things. It was such a mental relief, and it just kind of proves the theory that it's so much easier to stay motivated while you're doing something that you are passionate about and enjoy. Now, I promised to answer you the question, what happens when you still need to get stuff done, but you don't really enjoy doing this thing? There will be times in life like boring summer job or a lot of homework during the school year. No matter how hard you will try to twist your mind, it's really hard to enjoy those things. In cases like these, I think that the biggest thing that can help you to stay motivated along the way is to understand your reason why. And I'm not talking about the surface level why. I'll study good to get good grades. I'm talking about deep level why. Grab a piece of paper, look inside your soul, and actually answer yourself a question. Why am I doing that? If you actually do this exercise, you might find out that you are studying hard to graduate with a high GPA, to go into the highly paying job, and to buy your parents a house that they were dreaming about. All of a sudden, doing your homework becomes so much more significant, and it's just easier to stay motivated while doing that. And the cool thing about your reason why, it doesn't disappear. It's not like a 3-minute motivational video that you watch on YouTube and then you forget about it. Your true reason why lives inside you and stays within you. So it doesn't disappear and it serves you like an infinite source of motivation. Another cool tool that can help you to stay motivated is the pain of regret. Let's say you're not really motivated to go to the gym today. Now think about yourself in 5 years still being out of shape. How does it feel? I bet you the pain of regret you're experiencing in your head is strong enough to motivate you and go to the gym. As I've mentioned at the beginning of the video, the third piece of that motivation equation might be the most important, and it is your identity. How much motivation you think Stephen Curry needs to go work out or Mark Zuckerberg to do some research to grow Instagram or Facebook? Well, probably close to zero, because they have that strong identity of being a professional athlete and entrepreneur. It's just like Maxwell Maltz tells us in best-selling book Psycho-Cybernetics. You will act like a sort of the person you conceive yourself to be. If you want to stop smoking but still have that identity of the smoker in your head, it's like running with a parachute. There is a story of 2 smokers being offered a cigarette. One of them will say,
"Oh, sorry, I don't smoke, I just quit smoking a week ago, I don't smoke anymore, I'm trying not to smoke, etc, etc."
And the other one will just reply, "I don't smoke." Which one of them do you think will stay more motivated during their smoking quitting journey? One of the most powerful things you can do is think about yourself in 5 years. Imagine like you've already achieved everything you ever wanted and became the best version of yourself. Now think about yourself now and compare it to that future version. Would that future version of you be acting the same way you are acting now? Would it still be the person who's struggling to stay motivated to go work out or do some research? Probably not. And the quicker you close this gap between your future self and your current self, the quicker you will become the best version of yourself. It's easy to think about being motivated. Almost everybody can go to the gym 2 days in a row or quit smoking for a week. Difficulties usually arise when some time passes by and life actually tests you if you have what it takes to stay motivated and get the stuff done. Hopefully after this video you've discovered some truths that were unknown to you before. But motivation itself might not always be enough to get you where you want to be at. And that is when the question arises, how productive you can be with the time that you have. We made a separate YouTube video about 6 productivity habits that differentiate winners from losers. I'll leave a link somewhere here, make sure you check it out and don't miss an opportunity to do this. And if you found this video helpful in any way, I would deeply appreciate if you leave the like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.